Yeah, please just sleeve up Chadwick. You stop calling it Chadwick, maybe I will. Honestly, nothing would make me more happy than cast huge Gadwicks, but can we call him John Wick? Or something that has to do with John Wick, something clever? I'd be down with John Wick. He just comes and he's like just solo, just I mean it kind of what the card does. It kind of like 1v5s. What's that? What's that? You're like 20 cards ahead? Oh my dear. Alright, damn. Thanks. Plans? I do want that. I also have a shimmer. I want them. I want them all, right? Want it all? Lavinia counters fires, yeah. Clearly Lavinia counters a deck that plays 4 Clarions and 4 Bone Crusher Giants. So they're playing the same deck. So yes, I still cast Shimmer now. What's better in the Mirror Mask chat? Educate me. Am I supposed to take it to Fairy here? Or am I content casting a Bone Crusher Giant? Always Cavalier King. Cavalier sounds reasonable. What if I didn't have a free drop? You play Lavinia after they played the Fires? Can't they just hard cast their spells if you do that? Right. I'm assuming that Bone Crusher Giant kind of pulls off. I probably just want to play it to Fairy and plus. Right, no fires. I'm the better player in the mirror match apparently. That the games are going to be very competitive if I have fires and they don't. Dudes. I don't think I want Sphinx, right? Too low impact. Probably discard my entire hand here. With Castle in play. I'll just get rid of the... Do I get rid of the Teferi? Damage might add up. Helpful upkeep step. I do have lethal if somehow I just have nothing. Alright. Definitely gonna use Castle. Well, I get a Scry too. Well, let's see. What's the play? Scry 2 and then Scry 1? There was a tweet about that the other day, which one you're supposed to do first. Probably better to scry 1 first, right? Yeah, makes sense. Then I guess they're just dead on board, right? They're super good. They block that, they take 10-14. 2 lands, they block Kenrith. Actually, playing Kenrith is not lethal, right? But pumping, that's 9, 15, yeah, okay. Actually, if I play Kenrith, I think I only put them down to 1. Oh wait, for some reason I thought I'd tap mana for Kenrith. Oh. I mean, it was lethal without Kenrith, but yeah, I thought I had to pay 5 mana with Kenrith. You can tell I haven't played a ton of fires. That was lethal because that was like 14 in flyers, I think, or 15, and then they had to block Cavalier and they took damage from the Cavalier. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming Bone Crusher Giant is bad. Clarion is medium. Ether Gust is good. Disenchant is good. Decree. Dispute. Is Dispute good in the mirror? Hey V. Oh, nice. Tell me how to sideboard, Z, please. Teach me, teach us. How do you sideboard? I bring in the Warbus and Decree. On the draw, you bring in... Wait, I bring in Warbus and Decree. Decree is bad. Confused. You bring in Warbus and Dispute, you mean? We're on the draw here. Couple Giants. You need Decree. You mean Dispute, right? Okay. Okay, so Dispute. I guess these guys become worse because they have more ways to mess with your fires. I cut some Sphinx. Sphinx seems kind of cut. Should I do that? Trim 1 Cavalier Argaze. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Alright, I need to submit because of the lag. I didn't realize Warboss was good in the mirror match. Seems weird. I guess I should get my or not. Oh, that's why people are asking about the mocks. No, there's no mocks going on at all. How important is Castle? We have 4, right? Assuming Fire's not gonna stick, so Castle's not super valuable. Right, they're curving out nicely. Is it just bottomed? It's pretty good. Probably gonna go fire something and we get to go fire his disenchant. Do you want to fetch now or do you want to save for after Cavalier? I'm guessing it could come up. disenchant my own fires. That's appealing. Why are we playing Shimmer all of a sudden? People just started playing Shimmer over Fate to make the deck more consistent and to be able to have a real sideboard. I don't know if it was V who started the trend, or I'm guessing there's already a few other people who are doing that. I'll lead with fires. If they want to use counterspell, I think I'd rather them counter that than my actual action cards. Fae is really good. I mean, I haven't played a ton of fires, but I remember playing against like the Jeskai fires against mono red matchup, and Fae was just really good there. You just go Fae into Clarion, and just like so hard for them to ever win. But even then, you probably don't even need Fae in that matchup. Alright, we're incredibly behind. Almost dead on board. They don't have castle in play. I can disenchant. I still get to play a spell, so that's bad. Cavalier. I don't think there's any coming back, but I'll try, I guess. 1, 2. They could get really unlucky and have 6 lands in a row or something. Happens, right? I guess Warboss is nice for Teferi. People have been playing Shimmer for a long time in Jeskai Fires. Yeah, sure, but for a while everyone played Fair of Wishes, and then Zvi did well in the Twitch Rivals and he was playing Shimmer, and then people started playing Shimmer. I think that's what happened anyway. So we're on the play. Currently Warboss is a technology. I wonder if Solar Blaze ever saves you in this matchup. Even if you Solar Blaze, it means you like take damage from Cavalier, they get to scry too. Do you not want Ether Gust on the play? Maybe Ether Gust is a bit awkward on the play. Is Ether Gust good when you're on the play? Maybe something like that. I think it's good either way. I think I definitely want these cards. I definitely want these cards. What am I trimming here, Zvi? Yeah, I mean, one sphinx kind of the easy cut. Do you think Disenchant is even good in the matchup? Maybe just one on the play? I'll do that. I'll cut one. I'll just keep one Disenchant and... Let's realize that one the PTQ. Possible Disenchant is just for Trail of Crumbs, that he like brings 0-1 in this matchup and brings 2 against a Trail of Crumbs deck. Do we dream big here? Assuming we just dream big. It is nice to secure a spell though with this hand, like making sure I draw a spell and then cast Shimmer. And they have to deal with it. Maybe I'm gonna keep it. It fits the curve. How bad can it be? You think I gotta keep digging? Yeah. I think it's close. I think like given my exact hand, I think Sphinx is pretty decent. Like, it's such a disaster if I draw a land, right? At least I secure a spell draw step. I think that makes sense math-wise. But I agree Sphinx is usually, like, one of your worst cards or whatever. It'd be nice if they didn't have dispute, but probably fine. Our hand. Alright, what did we bottom? We bottomed a bunch of spells. Just get blue mana. Like we're in a good spot. Let's see. How play draw dependent is the matchup? It's huh. Right, to ferry first, I get to potentially get rid of an extra card, but if I Cavalier first, I guess I should have bottomed, right? I'm dumb. I just forget. I keep forgetting. Whatever. I think I'll be okay. All right, so let's start by scrying. I should have bottomed that. All right, now that I kept it, I think I just have to play Teferi first. Dig one card deeper. All right. It wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, I don't think I was supposed to keep that Teferi. I mean, it's possible keeping Teferi ends up being good for me if, like, my top X cards are all lands, but I don't think I was supposed to keep... I don't know, kind of keeping Teferi is, like, pretty safe play, though. Maybe keeping Teferi is the play just because it's always going to do something really good for me. It's close, like, bottoming Teferi is high upside and keeping Teferi is, like... or safe play. Yeah, exactly. If I keep it, it's kind of hard for me to lose from here. Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. I haven't played the matchup a lot, so I don't know intuitively like how far ahead. I mean, obviously I'm ahead, but I don't. I guess I don't know exactly how far behind they are at this point. Wait, what? You're just attacking me? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Attack me, chump, and kill me next turn. No. I might have to stay in defense if I get to scry. Oof. So I have 2-turn clock was my flyer. Not really, because I'm probably gonna have to block next turn. I'm actually probably dead on board. I probably have to bottom that and draw something good, or else I lose. Well, looks like we lose. I mean, I had to break the fairy draw step, 2 cavaliers draw steps, a scry, and then a draw step. But I succeeded. Alright, I'm assuming I'm very dead if I attack with cavalier. Did I even hold that sphinx? Probably. How many lands do I have in my graveyard? Yeah, I have to just attack with sphinx and make. At least if they don't have it, I win. Because they go to 7. If they attack me, I block. Did I play the fires here? I don't think so. I block. They take 1 from cavalier, 2 from cavalier dying, and then I finish them off with sphinx. But they didn't scry upkeep though. That's not good for me. I guess maybe they need their mana for counter. Is that lethal? That's just lethal, right? Trample 8. Alright. Alright, looks like I suck in the mirror match. I think we played that game well, though. I think every keep, every scry I did, every decision I made was correct. Well, I still have everyone's attention. Now is it a good time to remind that I have some pretty awesome sponsors. Channelfireball.com. If you need to buy cards, sell cards, buy product, booster packs, sleeves, anything, you can go to channelfireball.com. You can use code yellowhat at checkout for 5% off. And they have a couple ongoing newish deals. One is that if you sell your cards for store credit instead of cash, you get 40% extra. And the other one being that if you buy a card from them and it gets banned 30 days or less after you bought it, you can return it and get your money back. So if you're a Pioneer player and you kind of want to play Pioneer, but you're a bit worried about like how fast they're banning the good cards, that's a pretty sweet deal. I think it's something. It's funny because they announced it. Let's see, what are we playing against? Black, green. Do I want to keep a fires back up? Probably not. They not. Maybe my hand's good enough to keep the fires back up. They announced it a day or two after I saw Willie. Apparently, Willie Edel has been doing that for the past 3 years in his store in Brazil. So I wonder if they got the idea from him. Anyways, yeah. Channel Fireball, check them out. Stream is also sponsored by Cardboard Live. That's the extension I use when I stream, where you can see the deck list, the fancy overlay, etc. That's a pretty cool one. And what's better here? Just Clarion, probably. And they probably don't have any spells, so they're probably going to play a Questing Beast. Let's save that for the race for giving my dudes lifelink. I think I just do it now because then I'm gonna play fires and I think this is good. Yeah, so Cardboard Live. And then finally, it was sponsored by Mental Mana. Ooh, that's an interesting. It's Will Jonathan's online course. Will Jonathan's a mental coach, and he has an online course. It's 29 bucks. You can use code yellowhat to get 20% off. You can check out the course. I'll put the link in chat. But yeah, Will Jonathan's been writing articles for Channel Fireball, so maybe you heard of him there. He has a podcast. I think it's called the Mental Mana podcast as well. Might as well use my solar blaze now, right? And yeah, he has an online course, so if you want to work on your mental game, that's something you might be interested in. This is the longest shill ever. I don't know. You know, sponsor the stream. What I'm going to be like, check them out. Channel Fireball, Mental Mana, Fireball Live. Not like anything interesting is really going on here. Alright, I feel like I should be in a pretty good spot. Given that I drew well. Do I take 2 so I can use Castle? Probably. Let's send that Clarion in 1 turn, right? Let's play a Sphinx. I get punished, probably. Guess I'll never know if try. I think this is good. This is a great matchup. I guess game 1's probably pretty good, and then sideboard gets a bit tougher. I don't know. I don't know, my draw was like picture perfect. Felt like it could have been close if I hadn't had anything. You know, they didn't even, their draw was not even that good. They went turn 1 Innkeeper, turn 2 nothing, turn 3 nothing. Useless to Fairy. The Fairy's not useless against that deck. I don't think the 1/1, the 1/1 token like can go a long way. Just bouncing one, it like messes with their curve and stuff. All right, we want Ether Gust probably, and that's it. Why not say Fable Passage for when you want to shuffle the top of your deck? Yeah, maybe I should have done that. I wasn't paying it. What did I cut? I just got 2 Teferi for 2 Ether Gusts. Yeah. Second Fires goes up in value after sideboard, I'm assuming, because of the disenchant effects, maybe Brontodon. Nope. Mori Saito is in the MPL, yep. Ventry Saito, who got a buy today too? Next, it's Canister, Huey, Seth, and I wonder if Ray Saito is not the fourth one who got a buy. All right. Kind of interesting. Do I crush Innkeeper now? Yeah, because then they play the Beast and they get to draw one. Means I don't get to play Shimmer, but I can like kill it now. Next turn I play Shimmer. Huh. What if I play Shimmer now? Next turn I can Clarion, but they keep a Lovestruck Beast. And they drew a card of it. I think I might need the Clarion later in the game. I'll do Bone Crusher now. I think we Shimmer for land number 3 and Clarion. Just let them draw a Lovestruck Beast. Wait, it just didn't play it. Yeah, maybe my play was bad. I just play Bone Crusher Giant here. Because I already have a turn 4 play. If I play Bone Crusher, they're going to go 1/1 order. I think if they had Questing Beasts, they would probably just play the Innkeeper. I have to keep playing, right? Yeah. Aren't we gonna Clarion the Innkeeper? Yeah. But like, imagine I don't kill the Innkeeper, they go like Lovestruck Beast, and then I Clarion, and then they get to go like Order of Midnight, Innkeeper, play a dude, they drew. I don't know. Having the Clarion for later seems kind of nice too, but it's. I feel like it's kind of close. I feel like it was pretty close call. I don't want to draw the cards I shuffled. What did I shuffle? Maybe I was just supposed to play Castle, and save Fabled Passage for when I'm gonna Cavalier. Probably not playing this game super great. Clarion later could get hosed by Duress. Alright. Well, I guess you'll need to have a Fabled Passage when you just draw it all anyways. I'm at 11. I want to keep... Doesn't matter what I keep, as long as I... Maybe I should have kept the fires, actually, so that I don't lose to casualties. Maybe I was even supposed to keep land and fires. That would maybe be the next level play. I guess if they have casualties, I can go Bone Crusher Giant with Ether Guts back up. Yeah, I don't know. I should have thought about what I could lose to. And add casualties. Alright, I think this is going to be last match. Wait, what? I timed out? Well, that sucked. Oh, sorry guys, I was figuring out my playtesting plans. No, wait, I didn't even time out. Weird. Like, misclick? Yeah, okay, I've played these last 2 turns pretty bad. The whole, like, discard thing, I should have thought about it. I kind of forgot. I thought I was so far ahead, it didn't matter what I did, and I forgot casualties could be good for them. And then, obviously, this cry here, I should have just kept the land on top and probably just hard cast Blue Cavalier. This is kind of fine, though. This is, like, not the worst. Well, they don't have an obvious good play. Because he's just thinking for so long. Means he must be strained on mana. If he's thinking so long about using only a single mana for the rest, probably means he has like a bunch of spells here. He just read me for the Ether Gust. What else could I have? I have Bone Crusher Giant again. He's probably wondering like what just happened and how I scried in a way that this is my board position. I think I'm gonna lose this game. Color Blaze. Color Blaze in case he stress it. Thing is, if I end up having to block Questing Beast, I lose it because I have to shuffle back stuff in. So I didn't want to risk that. Wait, what? Didn't I put the land back on top? Well, that really sucks. Dude, I'm so bad with that scry thing. That was a disaster. 100% wanted to have the land on top there. Oh well. It's pretty unfortunate. It's game losing. One too many game losing play. I guess it's still the match though. Not the match yet. Yeah, I would have won this game. Or order. How many lambs I have in my graveyard? Not nine, right? Um, do I think they'll ban anything in December? In standard? I think the format's pretty healthy. I think there's a lot of decks you can play. The non-bow, great henge Bloodstruck Beast. Terrible deck building. Alright, so how did they sideboard? Big downfall, fine finality, duress, casualties. They probably board out Paradise Druid, I guess? Alright, I think this is... Please don't tap my castle. Not a tapper, I swear. I'm sure Clarence. Or that Murder Strider. Oh yeah, probably Murder Strider's pretty clunky. Yeah, I should have won this game, I'm sure. You board out Paradise Druid when you bring casualties? I'm not sure. Not sure how you sideboard. Not easy. Casualty. No changes. On that. Temple's a bit awkward. Alright, we both have a decent start. Does he have the rest for my fires? I haven't paid attention. He bottomed. My finality has been pretty strong for him. We're both doing what we want to do. I was on the play. If that's enough. He has like epic downfall. He's probably in a decent spot. Gets to go like one drop downfall my swing. Get to go Kenrith, draw a card. Fronted on. I think I just say go. Probably wondering why I didn't shock myself because I have castle in play. I think he bottoms. That's probably bad news for me. Guess I need a land and then hope he doesn't have a removal spell. Untap land. Pretty good against Kenrith. Untap land do anything for me now? Not really. Fire? Yikes. And the Grand Hedge has been good for him. It's going to be a nice turn. Draw. Draw. Draw 3 cards. 1/1 Death Touch Ancestral Recall. Is. What budget deck? I don't know what's budget in standard these days. Kind of a problem, I think, with Magic right now. Seems like all the decks are just so expensive. They just make the only playable cards are rare and mid decks, even the lands. Every deck's like so expensive, like not good. Good for them, I guess. It's kind of see. But the only thing that could save me, it's almost lethal too, because like questing beast takes 3. It's like 7 damage to trample. Do I get my trample damage in now? Yeah, I guess you can, yeah, I guess the rebuttal is that there's arena and arena's pretty cheap. But it's still like, it still costs you like it. You don't grind all the time, it still costs you like, I think I don't play a ton of like, I don't always do my quests and it still costs me like $200 per extension. Just for standard online. Do I put him down to 3? Probably bad. Alright, we lost. Should have not punted that second game. I'm gonna raid the light. Raid. Oh, Juza's still going strong. Oh, Autumn is streaming. Been a while. I raid Autumn. Looks like Autumn's casting Gadwick. I'm jealous. They have Gadwick in hand as I speak. Must be nice. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I hope I get to play Gadwick. The MC, that card is sweet. I Maybe you just play Gadwick and Fires. That's fine, right? That's a combo. Yeah, I guess maybe you get away with $100 if you play like if you do your quests every day, which is really not that hard. $100 per extension, so it's like what, $400 a year to play standard. Like, I mean, still you compare it to like any other game. It's, you know, Dota is free and League of Legends, I don't know. How much does it cost to play the League of Legends if you want to play like seriously and have all the heroes and stuff? How much does it cost a year? Because the heroes aren't free, right? Or is it kind of a one-time thing? I think I'm trying dead, right? It does, you don't have to like, it just the not gaining 5. Oh yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I have no outs to kill him next turn, and then I mean, how bad do they have their hand have to be for me to have a shot this game? Well, hopefully I don't lose the game because I forgot to gain 5. To be fair, I wouldn't have drawn that Sphinx. League is a lot of one-time fees. You buy a hero once. 5, 10. Yeah, I might lose because I didn't gain 5, but then my draws would have been different. I didn't fetch right away because I'd been bottoming like some bad cards that I really didn't want to draw. Probably worth it to gain 5. Alright. And that's dead on board, right? Alright, that's gonna do it for this